Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is Rayge, and we are back today with a quick gold update video for my account, but as well, kind of the strategies that have been working for me in terms of maximizing the potential gold that we can add overall to our account, especially if you're free to play or a low spender. Now, having said that, guys, a couple weeks ago, I made an update video in regards to my balance, right? I was sitting around 3 or 4 million gold, and you know, I really wanted to stress how much I wanted to start saving up again, because we know with the level caps coming, obviously, to some of the best characters, level 100's already around the corner, and now it's just pretty much a confirmation, right? We want to bring some of our best characters to level 100. We need to save gold and prepare, especially for the new events and characters that are going to be coming about, especially confirmation of, you know, the Hive Mind team, as well as the new X-Men getting reworked. Obviously, saving gold is more important than ever before now, just making sure that we can stay relevant, but an opportunity to unlock new legendaries as well. So I want to talk about what has worked in the last couple of weeks, especially amassing you know, gold over time. But as well, I'm also still spending pretty decently each day too. I've been staying around the 2 million to 3 million mark, and really trying to budget that, so I can even save more if I didn't spend. But obviously, I want to slowly build up my roster and my characters in the meantime. But let's get right to the details, guys. So the last couple of weeks, some really notable things, right? I've really underestimated how much the campaign chapters really add up. You know, having said that, I can't stress this enough. I love this addition in the game. These Nexus hard chapters just add so much over time when you're farming them every single day, and it compounds, guys. The gold orb fragments that can give you a chance to land the 1 million drops really do put you over. But there's specific nodes I want to point out. Chapter 6, 6-9 here, chapter 4 at 4-9 with Titania, and as well chapter 2 here with Dark Beast on 2-9. All of them share these gold orb fragments. This infusion in the game has been huge in giving us more autonomy in terms of just getting more access. When you're farming this day over day, even though you've maxed out the characters, that's not the point. You're getting gold, and you're also getting gold fragments that's going to be adding up over time that can help push your gold balance even higher. Now, it's not as good as the Nexus chapters, but this all started actually originally with the Heroes Hard campaign chapters as well. We see this obviously here in chapter 7 for Morbius being 7-6. We see this also in chapter 5 here for the Echo Shards, but as well, again, having those gold fragments and the gold. And then lastly, chapter 4 here with 4-6. So all these have been compounding over time, and as you can see, I didn't finish farming this yet, so we'll take this opportunity. But this slowly is really what's adding up day after day, week after week, and it makes up a really big portion. I feel like this is something that players might be missing if they're not farming these nodes, especially if you're focused on obviously certain character nodes, which is totally fair. Because obviously you want to bring up those characters, but I want to stress the importance of farming these nodes. It is worth, you know, activating your power cores here for the additional campaign energy, because it's just going to slowly build up over time, and especially if you're doing decent in arena, that can slowly replenish your power core supply anyways, so make the most out of it. It's one of the best bang for bucks in the game for sure. I would say a big standout for sure is obviously Alliance War. If you guys aren't engaged in Alliance War, you don't have to be the best, but just even participating is absolutely astronomical in terms of the benefits that you get, guys. So let me start off here with the league info. Even just winning or losing, just look at the net impact you're getting, right? Even losing, let's say 3 times a week, you're still getting, you know, north of 1.2 million in gold. And then when you're beating the opponent, you get that extra 600k per week. It's huge, guys. It slowly adds up. The amount of resources, this is something you got to do in the game. Even if your alliance is not you know, too active in war, just make sure you participate. It's so that way you can get these rewards, because at the end of the day, it is going to add up. That also gets tied back now as well to the leaderboard, because there's an even bigger payout that happens every 2 weeks. So if you go to the leaderboard here in the ranking, this is the additional infusion that they've added, and you really do start feeling this now, especially when you're trying to save up gold. I was astonished by how much this really just adds up over time, especially in a couple weeks. Like, look here, the event's ending in 3 days, 15 hours. I am going to get another 13 to 14 million gold added to my account. So you're going to see that uptick. It's a really big jump every 2 weeks, and that's why you want to be mindful about how much you're spending each day, but as well, you know, knowing that there's an extra buff of gold that's coming as a reserve to you. So just be smart in how you want to strategically use this, but just know that this is a backup reserve, and it's really nice. We're currently right now in the one to 3%. So doing pretty decently. The 13 million gold helps, which averages out to be 6.5 million gold. So that's really how my gold balance has gone up in these last couple weeks. And I was mildly surprised in how fast it was going up. Could be even higher if I wasn't spending, but obviously I like spending the gold on characters and bringing my characters up just to make them stronger and beefier, making raids easier and so forth. It's been huge, guys. Another big one, obviously, and I'm sure you guys have paid attention to it, is obviously the gold rush, right? Rumor has it, and we've seen from the blog post, that there's going to be some updates coming here, so obviously there's going to be even more opportunities, but this is huge. Monday, Thursday, Sunday, these are must-dos, right? Even if you're not able to play the game actively, just log on. Takes 5 seconds to do the challenges. Just getting 660 grand every time that you're doing these challenges is huge, and then that obviously amasses to about 2 million per week, which can be easily 8 million a month. So this is a big component for sure. It adds up. Something you want to be mindful of, but the combination of all of these have really been the reason of how my gold balance has been pushed higher and higher. Some other notable mentions is obviously we have those blitzes that do come about. I think Monday and Friday there's usually a new blitz, and they can clear you about 600 to 700k. We also have the Red Star and Premium Orb blitz as well, and that gives you a little bit extra, but that all adds up over time, guys. You're going through doing your dailies and being mindful of how much. And remember, you don't have to spend 2 to 3 million gold a day. If you want to be obviously conserving your resources, you can definitely do that. I think obviously finishing your daily objectives, going through the strike pass is always going to be good too, because there's opportunities to get more gold. Like for instance, we had this one recently where this is an extra 650 right there. That's huge, guys. So things like that is going to add up over time, but we got to prepare here. Another 650 there that's coming. So they've been doing a better job of updating these strike passes. Another 700 at the very end in combination with these character shots. So been loving it so far. I definitely feel now that we're in saving mode and just chilling for December and slowly building up our roster, you know, this is definitely one of the fastest I've seen my gold balance grow when you're just not spending that much, which is absolutely huge. And we got to be preparing for the coming year, because there's gonna be lots of new characters and teams coming up, especially with the rumored Professor Xavier. I'm sure there's gonna be a huge event that's ongoing for that release, just due to it, how famous and loved this character is, right? So yeah, things to be mindful of, but this is what's worked for myself, guys. I'll keep you guys up to date. Expect to see my gold balance continue to grow, because I'm in that mindset right now where I'm just saving and saving. I'm also in a really rare opportunity where most of my game modes have been completed, so I'm just taking advantage of it. But I'll try to release more videos like this to help you guys optimize if it helps. But let me know what you guys think. I'm curious if this is working or not working for yourself, but what has helped you guys save gold over time? You know, let me know. I know this is a key resource in the game, but obviously we always want to be mindful of the future events and legendary characters to come. So thank you as always. You appreciate you guys checking my videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.